Hi, this is Reba Burr. I'm the English voice of mine on the anime Ascendance of a Bookworm, and I'm an anime maverick.
From the land of crazy hairstyles and overly ridiculous weapons, it's time for the Anime Mavericks podcast. And now, here they are, your Anime Mavericks.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Anime Mavericks podcast, the official anime podcast of RVT. We want to thank you guys once again for joining us here this week on The Shades.
I'm Yummy Angie.
And I'm Kira Crystal.
We, of course, are your Anime Mavericks, and we're here to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. Alright, so, as we get into this, as many of you know, this is now going to be our final month of the Anime Mavericks. Starting tonight, for the next 4 weeks, we will have an episode every single week where we will be making our final selections. The three of us will be picking our finals picks for anime, and we are making the rule that picks do not have to be, or stuff that we've already watched on the show can be repicked. This is picking our personal favorites or best of the best, or something specific in my case, which we'll get to in a minute. Because it's a case of, wow, could the timing be any better for this? Fucking Christ.
How convenient.
Yeah, how convenient indeed. But regardless, it is a full circle moment for me, so I can't really be too upset. That being said, I do want, I'll probably wait a little bit because we do have people coming in still. However, tonight, we will not be doing the anime news of the week. In fact, I don't think we'll be doing the anime news at all over the next month, unless there's something super important that we have to talk about.
I don't think the bot went off.
Ah, fuck me. It'll catch up eventually.
Toys.
Tell you what, Kira, can you go into the general chat and do an @everyone, letting everyone know that Mavericks is live and they're not going to want to miss this one? Because I know people are going to want to be here, considering I'm pretty sure most everybody knows what we're doing tonight. I mean, the title kind of gives it away. Yes, thank you, IGM. Technology! It likes to give us the middle finger.
Why haven't I commissioned someone to put that on a t-shirt yet?
But yeah, we will be skipping the anime news this week for that very reason. So that way we can focus on the shows. In most cases, this just might lead to a shorter show, or we might have a little bit of extra time to chat things up before the episode. Oh, there it goes. Bot went off.
And now the bot went off, gee.
Well, once they see that title, I think people are going to start flooding in. I call it a hunch. But
Okay, it was like 2 minutes we had to be live.
sometimes it goes off right away. Sometimes it goes off within a minute or two. We've been live for...
Yeah.
We've been live actually about for 4 minutes before it finally went off.
Okay.
Anyway. So, but tonight, we're going to be doing something a little different with this because, you know, again, most of you know what we're doing tonight. If you see the title, you know. I know most of my fans here know exactly what I'm hinting at. I'm not even going to be subtle about this.
What is subtle?
I'm being about as subtle as a sledgehammer right now.
I thought you could say you're being as subtle as an RPG writer with their villains.
Take it however you wish. But we will, because of how this particular series works, both in its original format and in what we're doing tonight, we're going to be instead doing 2 episodes tonight. And there are other reasons that we're doing 2 episodes tonight. Again, if you've seen this series already, you know exactly why. But we're going to be doing that. In the meantime, I guess, let me see, how many people we got in our chat? Still not many. And again, my chat's not updating because I know Beardman's in here, but it's not showing him in the user list.
The hell?
Goddamn Twitch.
Uh,
Goddamn Twitch. But I do want to I want to give a heads up to my fans. Tune in to tomorrow on my YouTube channel. I will be dropping a video tomorrow. Those of you on Discord, I have a major announcement to make tomorrow in the form of a Shades of Soapbox. Yeah, it's doing that thing again. There you go. Thank you, YGM. But I have a major announcement to make tomorrow in the form of a Shades of Soapbox. Something big has happened recently. I hinted a little bit of this on Twitter, saying that a life-changing moment's happened recently, and I am not lying. That is not clickbait. Something big has happened to me recently. I don't want to say what it is just yet. I want to explain and share a story with you as to how I got to where I am now. So I would implore you to check out tomorrow's Shades of Soapbox. You guys are going to be very intrigued, if nothing else, intrigued at what I've got to announce tomorrow. So keep your eyes open on that. That being said, are we ready to get this shit going?
Yep.
Hell the fight, yeah!
Ironic you say Fies, yeah, but I think the better thing is it's time for us to do this. Sa, omae o sumio kazaro. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if I hadn't made it obvious enough, we are finally getting to Futo PI. I mean, it's me. The minute this came out, everyone and their mother started looking right in my direction going, so, Shades, when you get into this on Mavericks? You may not have said it, but god damn it, you were thinking it.
No, I won't.
Because you already knew better. You already knew, that's why you didn't care.
Jade, I've worked with you for almost 2 years now.
That is a
I
scary...
picked up things very quickly.
Some things, yes. Won't deny that. Oh, please, Guts. It's only been out for a couple of weeks. Don't even try that. And
what?
As I suspected, now that you guys know we're doing a Toku anime tonight, here y'all come flooding in. Color me surprised.
No offense to any of you, but sheeps, a lot of ya.
Brr. Brr. You can ask these two. I said before the show, this was exactly what was going to happen. That now that we're doing this tonight, more of y'all going to show up because you want to hear my reactions to this anime. As I sit back holding my coffee mug going, prove me wrong. Those of you like YGM and Guts who are always here every week, you are not counted amongst those people. You are not sheep. You are loyal fans, and I appreciate you. Those of you who are only here because I'm doing Futo PI tonight, brr, I have to call you all out. Also, before I forget, there's the link for everybody. It is on Crunchyroll. Obviously, there's not a dub yet. But goddammit when there is. Now, I've done good about avoiding spoilers, story-wise. I've seen a couple clips. I've seen the OP, and I've seen one clip. And I'm sure you can guess which one that is. But I've avoided story spoilers because I wanted to see for myself.
I mean, I've already read the manga, but I'm not saying squat.
And I appreciate you for that.
I haven't read
Yeah, I
the
wanted to
manga.
be surprised, and I've got my wind skill fedora ready, so it doesn't fit on my head with the headset on.
I should have thought about grabbing my double driver. Then again, I think Lady K would kill me.
Yes.
I was halfway. I was staring. I looked up and like, oh yeah, I've got the fedora. Let me go get it.
Funny enough, Deshinda is actually selling his double driver.
I think it's clear he's done with Toku after everything.
Pretty much, yeah, I don't blame him.
All right, so with that said, I think everybody is ready to go. Are we ready to count our sins, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get it started. Futo Pi, Episode 1. Beware of T, the man who loved a witch. In 3, 2, 1, play! They actually recreated the oh my god.
Yeah.
Of course.
Alright, you know what? That's actually kind of badass.
Gonna have to in case people haven't seen Double. Makes sense, honestly.
Seeing this in anime form, oh shit.
God, I wish I had some popcorn.
Double looks so fucking badass in anime form. I love it. And holy shit, Taboo.
Yeah, she's looking good.
I actually think she looks better this way than she did in the actual Toku.
Yeah.
I don't want to knock the obviously, the production value of the Tokyo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Two
that's
things
an,
you can do
that's an
here.
error.
But yeah, recreating the Begins Night incident in anime form, that is freaking spiff. Oh, look, Futo.
Oh, look at that. They recreated the title. Oh, God.
Hard boiled as he takes a selfie.
It's selfie.
Let's see. How
Well,
long
you
can
need a
I
good profile pic for your social media to promote the
Oh,
business.
saying that line. Oh, Akiko.
Oh, I know Akiko say
Oh, hello. Hello, who is this beauty? I don't blame Shotaro. She does look good. Whoa. I don't like that look, though.
Yeah, that's a flag.
that's the flag indeed. Really, Studio Kai?
Phrasing!
Crazy!
Hmm.
Ishinomori a lot. I see what you did there, series.
Yeah,
Come on, I just teleported here. It's impressive.
pretty much. Yeah. Akiko looks good in anime form.
Not sure I see it much different.
Hard-boiled! Hard-boiled!
Woo,
I'm
bitch
showing
slap.
off that you can animate a hallway.
Ah, the good old Croc is back. A witch?
Yes, but back up to the cat matchmaking. I'm intrigued.
Talk about a you talk about a winter at succubus.
Ooh, she's a quick one.
Got a really good set of stable heels on, I guess. What's in the bag?
Yeah, what else is in the bag?
Start with G, end with memory.
Reading them like a book. Knows how to be cool when it counts. Some things never change.
Ah, more!
Oh, we got his attention. Uh-oh, watch out. Philip's getting genre savvy.
Here we go again.
I think this is most fun.
Foreshadowing. Is that supposed to be Queen Elizabeth?
Think when it was supposed
Set
to be
the
little.
tune!
I think when it was supposed to be Lily from the Invisible Dopant case. Remember, Shade?
No, that definitely wasn't her. I was leaning more towards those two being
The
Queen
regulars
Elizabeth.
didn't bring anything up.
Maybe. Queen Elizabeth. Oh God, hide easy.
Watcherman!
Uh, we'll be right back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Oh, they got him. They got him right. He already looks good from here. Yeah, that's fucking Watcherman.
Nice. I think that's his original actor. Ah, what the hell?
What'd she turn into Sanji?
Is there a walk?
No, she just dumped good.
My beloved's name in vain.
Ooh,
Huh?
Said, do not take my beloved's name in vain.
She just basically hopped and skipped into the air, exactly like Sanji does.
Oh God,
Yeah,
is she
she's
doing the
very
Naruto
Skywalker.
run?
I wouldn't bring up Sanji without reason. Also,
Oh, this looks so good.
Also, the hard boilder looks fucking badass.
Jade, why does it look like she's doing the Naruto run?
Oh!
Oh,
They need me in the crotch. Why? Why did you need me in the crotch?
stomach.
This just took a right turn into Creepsville.
I know, right? Oh shit.
Ha Jin!
Ah!
Okay, Jin looks right. Makara, not 100% on that one.
They're trying.
They tried. They got Jin right. Jin looks good.
Again, Studio Kai, this is their
Ooh,
first major
murder.
thing.
Oh, shit. This just got serious.
Ooh.
I think
Ah,
that's supposed to be Lily.
Perfect.
I'm free.
Because this looks exactly like the bar they used in the
Please.
Excel movie. Dude, you're acting like a simp. Knock it off.
Oh, the garage looks so good.
Mhm.
She would know.
Mhm.
And mhm.
Yep, that's Lily, all right.
Oh my.
Whoa,
Oh,
okay.
Yep.
Did not expect things to go here.
ladies and gentlemen, time for fan
That's gonna
server.
be a kid show. I don't know what this is rated.
Yeah, there's one thing you can say about Shotaro. He's thorough.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Gaia
Mhm.
memory. Well, now you got his attention.
Yep.
One thing about the anime compared to the live action series, they can get away with stuff like that in the anime.
You could do this. It would just take a lot of effort, and it's way too expensive.
I was referring to the nakedness.
Well, there's that too, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Suddenly we entered the dark world from Link to the Past? The fuck?
What the fuck?
This is at least a
Run like your life depended on it, because it does!
Run, bitch! Run! Oh, the extreme memory!
Extori!
Oh, Philip! Okay, I have to do this joke for Philip. Screw the rules. I have green hair.
You know what? I'm not even going to fault you for that one. That joke is perfect.
But if I didn't, somebody in the chat would have.
You're not wrong. And again, looking at Philip, I can't fault you.
Oh, this CD is so damn good.
Well, it's fucking Eternal singing, and of course it's fucking good. And it's being produced by Skull. Yes, I fucking know before anyone says anything.
I am waiting for the full version to be on Spotify.
Yeah, I think I might have to add this one. My family can kill me all they want. This is probably getting added. And if anyone covers this song, oh fucking Christ. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, they look so cute and chibi for.
Aw.
That's what I was referring to. They don't do episode previews, they do that.
There's the board.
I'm trying to set this up. The problem is whenever I move it back, it automatically just tries to restart.
Yeah.
And yeah, now we can absolutely, like, we've got episode 2 loaded up on our end, and we see the board that they always started the episodes with. And yeah, now there's no doubt in my mind that those two girls we saw earlier were in fact Queen and Elizabeth.
Okay, I was
Yep, my
wrong.
eyes went right down there like, "Oh, yep, those were them."
Yes, I'll admit when I'm wrong.
It made the most sense, especially since not long after we saw Santa-chan. Like, it just was too much to put two and two together there.
Oh, remember how you were worrying about Studio Kai shades?
Hey, I have every reasons to be doubtful. Cautious optimism is never a bad thing.
True. And you know what? I'm gonna hand you my Magic Google card right now because half of the staff for this anime worked on Simple Gear,
No
including the
wonder you're
action and
excited about this.
including the action and art director and the main director for the series itself.
All right, so we're going to hold off on our first thoughts because obviously we've got one episode up. So make sure everyone has episode 2 loaded up. I'm assuming by now most of you do already, so we'll go ahead and get right into this. Let's go ahead and get to episode 2 and let's enjoy this. Futo PI episode 2. Yep. Futo PI episode 2. Beware of T. The culprit is right there. In 3, 2, 1, play. They actually got the guy back. They got the narrator back. That's the one voice they got back was the fucking narrator. I know that voice anywhere.
And they kind of had to, Shay.
We are very happy so far they're keeping the correct aesthetic.
I will say I like the music. I think I know what that was.
Opening time!
Okay, never mind. This is going on my fucking Spotify playlist.
Both of them are going on your Spotify playlist, Shade.
Holy
Both of them.
shit. Oh, dude. Ryu looks freaking badass.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so they didn't get Aya, unless that is Aya Kimiki in there. But they definitely got Takia back, which is good enough for me.
Just walking through walls.
How did she do that? Magic!
Shut up, you weirdo.
Well, you know what they say, Shade? The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Again.
Ooh, Magma! I look badass. Oh, look at the Sotozakis!
Oh,
All things considered. Oh,
Days, you and I know exactly what this means.
it's time to visit the bookshelves.
They
Oh,
got the river with that back.
it's slightly different, but it's got that vibe for it.
Really, it sounds the same to me.
I know. You're talking to the double fan. I know the song by heart. It's very similar, but it's not the same.
I like it.
It's still good, yeah.
Oh, the way the guy transitions like that is so good.
Ooh, they've got a location.
Road. Oh.
Oh.
Ew!
I've seen more.
Ooh.
Oh god, we got a fucking cannibal.
They need an adult.
God, you would never see this in the original Toku.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. We're dealing with Dr. Hannibal Lecter then. Oh, I'm not wrong.
See, already I see some fallacies in this argument. At least he's at a point where he's not immediately dismissing Philip's conclusion, but he feels there's still something missing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they actually recreated a lot of the locales in the area. I recognize that area that he was just at.
Okay, that was funny. Wait, from the last case of double?
Man, they're just all the Easter eggs for double fans.
Damn it, Aggie.
Oh, what's the matter, Shotaro? A little jealous?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He got Philip.
Jill's a cute girl.
All right, blame the fan base. Don't blame me.
There's always a connection. How the hell did you find this place? And
Ah!
that's not the ugliest looking dopant we've seen.
Looks like something out of Full Metal Alchemist.
Also, I can tell by looking at it, that's not Tokime. She don't act
No,
like that.
no. Why do you always show up and waited after the Dauphin comes?
It's like the jewel dopant all over again.
Hey, are you thinking red herring?
Mhm.
Secret entrance.
Never seen that in a series before.
Oh,
Have we? I don't remember.
No, I don't recall
I
that
mean-
either, but it does explain where the hard-boileder goes. I mean,
Yeah.
he's reading you like a book.
I'll be blunt. When aren't you blunt, Philip?
Doing this again.
Anyone else feeling this is a lot like the first arc of the original Toku?
Yeah. We're doing
Yeah.
this again.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up once we finish this episode. Oh, more fan service.
She's hungry to learn who she is. Okay.
Why does that sound familiar, Shades?
Oh,
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 I
shit!
think we found our dopant.
Yeah! It's like I was betrayal.
He's more like he's losing his mind at this point.
Memory corruption. I'm not surprised. Wait, that's special text. No, they didn't. Oh, shit!
Oh, this dopant don't fuck around, do it?
Nope.
Boom!
Just
Ah, good
in
old
time.
Gary.
it's like the first two-parter.
Yeah.
It's not the same song, but it's got the same vibe. Shit's about to get real. It's time. Cyclone Joker.
I was gonna do one.
Henshin.
Henshin! I'm sorry, I couldn't help my
Cyclone Joker.
God!
Oh, that is music to my ears. Let the wind blow.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Ah!
Yeah, really much. Double.
Sa.
Yeah.
Oyosumi o Tazaro.
Oh, shit.
And we got a dancing ending now.
Yes! Yes! Yeah!
I swear this just keeps getting better.
I
The
know,
opening
right?
closes.
Holy shit.
I don't think we use the dancing type.
Okay, seeing Ryu do it just seems wrong.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think he's the dancing type.
Should just get a Keurig.
Kitty! Wait, pink stag phone.
Yeah, you
Huh.
noticed that too, huh?
Yeah,
Third stack phone. What the fuck's up with that?
I think that's Tokimi's.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Miku!
Yeah, he looks different in the show, Shade. Now do you see why I told you not to skip those?
It's like getting one of those random little silly shorts they do at the end of only it's at the end of every episode. I
Oh
love
my
it.
god.
Basically got rid of the next previews for those.
I'm not complaining.
I
No.
think I approve.
Because
Is
then
it
it also
weird?
reduces the chance of spoilers.
Is it weird I can see those designs as plushies shades?
Don't do that. Don't give me hope.
Now I need to look up how to make kitty plushies. I'm already doing a chicken. Someone asked for one.
Oh my god, this fucking show.
Mwah!
Being the double fan that I am, I obviously had high expectations for this show. Like, especially given though that this was based on a manga written by Riku Sanjo and was based on one of my all-time favorite Kamen Rider series to this day. Period. No one can argue with me on that. If you like any of them more, that's fine. But this is my favorite. Period. And yeah, it met those expectations handedly.
The only thing about this, though, is that a lot of people, and I've seen this online too, who've seen both the original show and this, are saying that it's suffering from a bit of character reset. And that's because of Riku Sanjo. I'm not saying it's a bad writer or anything, it's just that when he finishes an arc, he just goes back around. He doesn't continue on with the character development. It just goes back around.
Admittedly, we've seen this before with Akiko, like how she acted in the Axel V cinema,
And the double segment of the core movie, I think.
kind of sort. Well, yeah, that though could be excused as wedding blues.
That's true.
That was more wedding blues than anything. But the Excel movie, no, she definitely had no excuse for reverting back then. And yeah, we were already calling a bit of this out during this second episode, where Philip was very much back to being super logical and not really his understanding of emotions. I mean, it's not full on bad. Like, you could tell that Riku Sanjo tried to incorporate some of that growth, where like Philip was understanding what Shotaro was thinking and wasn't completely shutting him down, but at the same time, there was definitely a retelling of that moment where he calls out Shotaro's, half-boiledness, as for lack of a better term. Shotaro gets pissed off and it says, "Fuck you, I don't need your power this time." Only for Philip to save him in the end, and they end up needing this power after all. Like, there's a lot of similarities to the T-Rex arc in this second episode especially.
Then again, every writer has their quirks.
No, I agree. So I'm gonna say that to those people who have criticized the show for that, you're not entirely wrong. I don't think it ruins the show at all. I still think it does a good job telling it in a different way, but I can definitely acknowledge that, yeah, there's some similarities there.
It may be controversial, but Shotaro and Tokimi, I ship it. I ship it.
I almost kind of wonder if Tokime was Riku Sanjo's answer to all of the Shotaro Philip shippers saying, "No, we're giving her a girl so you guys can shut the fuck up."
I think so. Cause remember what you said. She's hungry for knowledge about herself.
Yeah,
Does that sound familiar to you, Shades?
kind of, sort of.
Remember in the original and spoilers for anybody who haven't seen Double. Remember Phillips' thing in the original show? How he couldn't remember who he was before?
Yeah, obviously they can't really redo that with him because, well, this is supposed to take place after the end of Double and all of those other arcs. Hence why we saw locations like the bar, like the Lily's bar. So they're transposing that quirk onto another character. Though, again, they're not doing it note for note because Tokime isn't exactly like Philip. She doesn't have the Gaia library. She doesn't have that all logic, no emotion. In fact, she's almost pure emotion. She's just wanting to know her past. So again, he's taking elements from the original and retelling them in new ways, which is why this probably doesn't bother me that bad.
And the broken memory she has. I know what it is. I'm not saying squat. That is all.
Fair enough. But it does... I do like what they're setting up here. First of all, they're setting a long-running arc with Tokime. I think that's pretty painfully obvious at this point. I mean, she's in the opening and ending, for fuck's sake. She's going to stick around for a while. you don't often do that if they're that prominent. Like, if they show up for a brief appearance, then fine. You know what? Maybe she won't. She might disappear later. But if she is that prominent in the opening and ending, she's a long-term character. But what mattered to me was, did they get the feel of how Kamen Rider Double was? First of all, the city looks spot on. They got most of the characters looking right. Like, the only character that didn't look even close to the original was Makara. Because he's supposed to be a kind of a slightly skinnier, goofier looking character. But maybe you could easily explain that, well, it's been a while after the series. Maybe he's had some time to bulk up and, you know, he's still got the attitude, that's for fucking sure.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I can buy that.
But everybody else, you know, aside from some slight appearance alterations, Queen Elizabeth didn't look like that. Of course, Philip didn't have green hair, but everyone else, but you still could tell who they were. Like, if you're a Double fan, you could tell. I spotted every character pretty much immediately. It was like, as soon as I saw him, like, oh yeah, that's that character.
I'm like, oh hey, it's the magician girl who, you know, with the bar. It's like they're in that location. It's like, yeah, it's kind of
Actually,
funny.
I think
And I haven't watched it in ages.
actually I think I can explain the green hair thing. Remember Philip's curiosity shades?
Hmm.
Maybe he decided to try it out one day and it just sticks.
See, the only problem with that argument is that they had him with green hair in the recreation of Begins Night.
Oh. Okay, well, that's out.
Yeah, the more likely thing is that this is what Riku Sanjo originally wanted Philip to look like, but Misaki Suda was not going to dye his hair green.
Couldn't they just made a wig?
It wouldn't have looked right. Not with that kind of hairstyle. It'd have been tricky as fuck to do.
True.
And that'd be a pain to maintain, but yeah. And,
Oh, well.
and it goes with it. They've got a nice, and it complements the, you know, the characters. Well, with that particular outfit's color palette. Yeah.
It works with the aesthetic. That's why it doesn't bother me that they made those minor changes. It's the personality and the attitude that I was looking at. Shotaro still feels like Shotaro. You know, goofy and silly when things aren't serious, but when it's time to put up or shut up, the guy don't fuck around. Philip, very intelligent, almost too based on logic, doesn't really have a full grasp of emotions because of what happened to him. You know, and having all the knowledge of the world can rest with you a little bit, I guess. You know, Akiko's still the aggressive, just trying to be the boss, but never really acts like a boss kind of thing.
And some people still find her annoying.
Well, I mean, it's Akiko. She's always been that way. You know, the only reason she was able, you got past it in the series is because she went through a character arc and grew past that annoying trope.
For the most part.
Oh, and as KR36 points out in the chat, it's also a licensing thing. Trying to use Masaki Suda's likeness would cause some problems, so they had to make some minor alterations.
That also makes sense.
Some characters, it's probably, you know, the original actor probably didn't have a big problem with it, or didn't have to charge a massive fee to use their likeness. Like, I doubt the actor behind Watcherman and Santa-chan were going to make a big fuss. You know? But Queen and Elizabeth, I mean, they're former idols, for fuck's sake. They probably were going to they probably would have rose a stink.
I don't think Ren Kiriyama would have minded.
You'd be surprised. Same with Lily's actress.
Now Nagasawa?
Now, Nagasawa probably would make a fuss about her likeness, which is why she was very different from how she looked. So, there's some things there.
And the begin night part, that wasn't in the manga at all.
Ooh.
My guess is that they added that as a way to help introduce fans to the series, because as we've made very clear here, Kamen Rider Double is not well known in the US, and there are some people in Japan who probably have never watched Double but wanted to check out Futo PI. So this is way to introduce them to what Double is, even without having to go back and watch the entire series.
Yeah, like a little bit of like to set the mood recap. You probably needed to do that a little bit more, if it's gonna be airing on TV where way more random people might tune in than if it's running in a magazine, I guess.
Yeah. So, also the music obviously very changed from the original. I don't think they use while they use certain sound effects, yes, music-wise they didn't use any of the original songs, but what they did do was create similar songs that had the same vibe to kind of capture that same feeling. Had that kind of jazzy noir vibe to it. When they used the Gaia Library, it had that opening bit, but it changed to a different song afterwards. So you still got that, fans could still say, "Oh yeah, that's going into the Gaia Library," but it's a different song with the same vibe.
Well, there goes my $5 of getting the freaking insert battle themes in the dang show.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it. There's probably some licensing issues again with that, which is probably why they changed the music as well. I'm pretty sure the original composer probably was not keen on giving that up, or Toei.
And the artist.
Yeah, well,
Labor Day, Florida Keys, etc.
Exactly. So there's probably some red tape they couldn't get around. So, but they wanted to at least keep the same vibe with the soundtrack, so they made similar songs, distinctive enough to be different, but similar enough to be recognizable. To give you that feeling when you hear it, you're like, that's Double. So, well, but regardless, I don't think I have to ask the question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Would we watch more of this, Angie?
Yes. I'm loving the new opening and closing. I'm loving that feel. Oh my god. Yes.
Kara.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I agree with both of these two over here. Yeah, hell to the fuck yes! I'm going to wait to see if a dub comes out for this, but eventually I will sit down and watch the rest of Futo PI when it comes out, because fuck yes, this is a Double anime. It's the same feeling, it's the same attitude, it's the same level of cool, a good mix of comedy and action with some drama, serious when it needs to be, funny when it doesn't, when it doesn't hurt, when it should be. It's got everything good. This is what I wanted out of Futo PI. Ugh.
Am I sure Studio Seiway didn't help Studio Kai with this? Why? What? This is my curiosity speak.
I know. And I forgot to reset a couple things for my transition, so it's going to look a little wonky here in a second. But regardless, that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for us here tonight here on the Anime Mavericks. We went a little longer. We actually went longer than we usually do because of this, but oh well. Not a big deal. That being, now if you're wondering why, obviously no user submissions because we're done with that. Sorry, folks. Next week, it'll be Angie's pick. Angie's final choice. I got a couple of ideas, but she has not told me what she's picking yet. You'll have to wait and see. That being said, we hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show. If you indeed enjoyed tonight's show and you haven't done so already, make sure you give us a follow to keep up with all our streams and more. And if you can't, subscribe to get access to our exclusive Twitch emotes, our VIP Discord channels, and our loyalty badges. Speaking of Discord, if you have not joined our Discord server, we always encourage that you do so. We're very active on there, and we love talking with you guys. And it is the best place to find our streaming schedule because I try my best to keep it updated as best as possible, but you know me. As for everything else, all of our commands are located in the About section below. Learn them, use them, love them, and they will love you. And of course, don't forget, folks, big announcement tomorrow over on my channel. Keep your eyes peeled for that for Shades of Soapbox. I will be posting that up around 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Do not miss that. But in the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on RVTV. We are your Anime Mavericks, and we will continue to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. I'm the Shades.
I'm Yummy Angie.
And I'm Kira Crystal.
And we'll see you guys next time. Rock on!
Special thanks to my patrons like Voice and a Frozen Traveler. Subscribe today to make these streams even better.